Finally. I was wondering how long you would wander before you stepped into my part of the forest. Don't look so startled. Your heartbeat just jumped like a frightened fawn. I can hear it, you know. Every little flutter, every anxious breath. It's adorable. Oh, no, don't step back. Stay right there. The moss is softer beneath your feet here, and I've been waiting a very, very long time for you to come this close. Let me look at you. Just as I remembered. Your scent hasn't changed, not even a little. Oh, you don't remember me? That's all right, you will. Elves don't forget as easily as humans do, and I've had centuries to memorize you. Hush, don't interrupt. I've been watching you walk past my trees for weeks, listening to you hum when you thought no one was near, watching the way you tilt your head at the sound of the river. You're so curious, so gentle, so distractible, and so easy to steal. That look on your face. You're wondering whether I'm dangerous. You're wondering if you should run. Go on, try. I'd love to chase you. Ah, there it is, that shiver. I felt it all the way from here. You're not going to run though, are you? No, you're far too polite, far too curious. And besides, I would catch you before you made it 3 steps. Turn your head. Look behind you. See anything? No? That's because the woods hide you for me, not from me. Come closer. Closer. Just a little more. There you go. Your breath is brushing against my collarbone. You really shouldn't get so close to an elf you just met. I didn't say you should step back. You smell like sunlight. Did you know that? Humid warmth and crushed grass. It clings to you like an aura. Every forest spirit in a mile radius is aware of you right now. No, don't apologize. I like it. A little too much, maybe. Lift your chin. Look at me. Good. You listened so well. You have no idea how hard it is not to smile when you obey so quickly. Your eyes, I could drown in them. You should see your reflection in mine, wide, unsure, a little flustered. It's priceless. Why am I staring at you like this? Because I can. Because you walked into my forest. Because I've been waiting to speak to you properly. You're trembling. Is it fear? Or something else? Your cheeks just warmed. I felt it. How cute. Do humans always react this easily? Or is it just you? You know, I've been practicing what I'd say when I finally approached you. I imagined something elegant, regal, something worthy of an elf of my age. But then you stood here in front of me, all soft breath and racing pulse and wide, trusting eyes, and suddenly all I could think was, mine. No, don't panic. I didn't say you are mine. Not yet. But gods, you make it tempting to claim you outright. Shh, I said don't panic. You're safe. Truly. If I meant to harm you, you wouldn't even have heard me approach. I'm teasing. A little. Mostly. Tell me something. Did anyone from your village follow you today? No? Good. I don't like the way they talk about you. always trying to catch your attention, always trying to charm you, as if they could ever match an elf, as if they deserve your laugh, your smile, your time. It irritates me. What did I do? Nothing. Yet. Another shiver. I like the way your body responds when my voice gets low. Oh, you noticed? Yes, I'm standing closer now, very perceptive of you. Most humans never notice until an elf is already whispering in their ear. You're taller than I expected, just by a little, but I like looking up at you. Don't move. I want to fix something. Your hair. A leaf got caught in it. Yes, I could have just used my fingers, but this is more fun. There. Now you look perfect. Stop looking at the ground. Look at me. I'm not finished with you yet. Yes, exactly like that. Your lips moved like you were about to say something. Ask me. Anything you want. Why am I being so forward? Do you want the truth, little wanderer? Because you fascinate me. Because you walk through these woods like they're gentle, even though they're anything but. Because you hum to yourself when you think no one is listening. And because, when you passed by my tree 3 days ago, I leaned down to smell the air after you left. Yes, really. And yes, I do realize how that sounds. But I didn't expect you to smell so alluring. There it is again. That little pulse in your neck. It jumps every time I compliment you. You don't hear compliments often, do you? Not one said like this. I can fix that. Come here. I'm not asking this time. Good. You're learning. You're beautiful, you know. Not in the way humans usually mean it. More like something rare. A creature the forest notices. A presence that pulls at the edges of the world. That startled breath. You really don't know how magnetic you are. Has anyone ever held your face like this? Just thumbs under your jaw, fingers along the edge of your neck. Gently enough not to scare you, but firmly enough that you can't look away. No? Good. I like being the first. Relax. I'm not going to kiss you. Not unless you ask. You froze. Are you imagining it now? You don't have to answer. Your heartbeat already did. I'm not like the other elves that guard this forest. They protect the trees. I protect, well, you. No, don't pull back. I'm not looking for gratitude. I'm telling you because it's the truth. You've been in danger before. 3 times, actually. You just never realized. The first time was when you slipped on the riverbank and almost fell into the deeper current. I nudged the branch you grabbed, made sure it held. The second was when that hunter mistook you for a deer. I redirected his arrow mid-flight. The third? You wouldn't want the details. Let's just say the forest has creatures that hunger for more than flesh. And each time, I was there. Yes, watching, following, protecting. You can call it obsessive if you want. I won't deny it. Ah, your pupils dilated just now. Do you like that honesty? Or does it scare you a little? Both? Good. You should feel both. You're breathing faster again. Is it because I'm standing this close? Because my hand is still on your jaw? Because I'm not letting you look away? You're so warm. Humans always run hotter than elves. It's distracting. Your skin twitched under my thumb. Ticklish? No? Then why did you react like that? Oh? You're blushing again. I can see it even in this shade. Tell me, what were you hoping would happen when you wandered this deep into the forest? Did you hope to meet someone? Something? Or were you just bored? Ah, that expression. You were hoping for something. You're not as innocent as you look then. Don't deny it. I can hear the change in your breathing. Feel the way your heartbeat curves when I lean in. You're intrigued by me. Maybe more than intrigued. You know, if you keep looking at my lips like that, I might start thinking you want something from me. There. You swallowed. That tiny motion. Don't lie. You want me to say it. You want me to admit that the way you look right now, flustered, unsure, trying so hard to stay composed, is making it very, very difficult not to press you against the nearest tree and whisper every wicked little thought I've had about you these past weeks. Relax. I said I won't do that. Not unless you ask. But it's tempting. Gods, is it tempting? Your aura is practically glowing. Do you feel it? That pull between us? That tiny thread winding tighter with every breath? You're not backing away, even though you know you should. Even though I told you I've been following you, watching you, waiting for you. Why? No, don't think. Just answer. Because you trust me? Or because you're curious what I'll do next? Oh, that smile. There it is. The one I've been waiting to see up close. You're trouble. Do you know that? Sweet, soft-spoken, wandering trouble. I'm going to touch your ear. Don't move. Relax. Just brushing your hair back. You're sensitive here, aren't you? Humans always are. That sound in your throat. You tried so hard to hide it. I heard it. I liked it. You should be more careful, you know, making sounds like that around an elf who's already tempted by you. Tell me, has anyone ever stood this close to you in the woods before? Has anyone's voice ever curled around your spine the way mine is now? No? Good. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Yes, I'm serious. Take it. Your hand is warm. You're shaking just a little. Does holding mine fluster you that much? Come, walk with me. I'm not letting go. We're not going far, just a few steps deeper into the grove. Feel the air change? Softer, heavier. It feels like it's holding its breath. The forest knows when I bring someone here. It knows how rare that is. Sit, right there on that stone. It's warmed from the sunlight. Good. Now look up at me. You look small sitting there. Not weak, just reachable. I like you like this. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything reckless, but I want to be close. Lean back a little. Yes, like that. I'm going to kneel in front of you. Don't look so surprised. Elves kneel for many reasons. Some of them innocent. Some of them not. You're watching my eyes very carefully, trying to guess which reason applies right now. I'll let you wonder. Hold still. I'm going to take your hand again. There. Your fingers fit well against mine. You know, I brought you here because this grove amplifies things. Feelings, breaths, heartbeats. Yes, I can hear yours perfectly. Thump, thump, thump. Faster than before. You're not afraid. You're anticipating. Tell me I'm wrong. You didn't. You just bit your lip. Do you know what that does to me? No, don't look away. Keep your eyes on me. Your lashes tremble when you blink. It's unfairly cute. I shouldn't want you this much. You're human, short-lived, fragile, and yet I can't stop thinking about you. I think about your voice, your hands, the way you tilt your head when you're curious, and when you smile at me like that, gods, you make it so hard to stay composed. I want to hear your voice. Say something. Anything. Your voice is softer when you're flustered. I like it. Say my name. Again. One more time. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You have no idea what you're doing to me right now. Come here. Lean towards me. Just a little. I want to see your expression more clearly. Oh, there it is. That look. Curious. Tempted. Teetering on the edge of something you don't even have a name for yet. You're adorable. Relax your shoulders. You're holding tension here, yes, right there. Let me fix it. Good. Let me touch your neck, just lightly. Your skin is warm, almost hot. Does my touch affect you that much? You don't have to answer. Your pulse is answering for you. I love this. Every little reaction, every breath you take. Tell me if you want me to stop. You didn't say anything, so I'll keep going. I could stay like this for hours, just touching you, watching your eyes half lid, listening to the way your breath changes when my fingers slide a little lower. Or maybe you like the way it feels when I touch you like this. The way my fingertips skim along the edge of your collarbone, tracing shapes even I don't fully understand. Shapes the grove responds to with that soft, shimmering hum in the air. Almost like the forest itself is leaning closer to listen to the two of us breathing in the same rhythm now. And maybe you notice the way my breath brushes your chin when I tilt my head up. The way my hair falls forward against your knee as I shift just a little nearer. So near that if you leaned even an inch, I would feel the warmth of your chest against mine. And you're not leaning. Not yet. But your body is betraying you in other ways. Like the way your fingers curl just slightly toward me, even though you're pretending to keep your hands to yourself. Or the way your knees tense for a moment and then relax, opening a little more, like you're subconsciously inviting me into your space, your warmth, your everything. And you don't even realize how much you're giving away without a single word. I can hear your pulse from here, that steady, growing rush beneath your skin, and it's mesmerizing, absolutely intoxicating in a way that makes me want to press my ear to your chest just to hear it more clearly, to hear the way it speeds up when I run my fingers along your jawline like this, slow and careful, not quite innocent, not quite dangerous, something in between that makes your breath catch for half a second. You're trying so hard to stay composed, trying so hard to pretend that my closeness doesn't unravel you thread by thread. But I can see the truth in every tiny shift of your expression, every flicker of your eyes as they struggle to stay on mine, every tremor of your breath when my thumb brushes that sensitive point just beneath your ear, the point that makes you stiffen and melt at the same time. Do you feel how the grove is reacting around us, how the breeze has stilled, how even the distant birds have quieted like they're watching something sacred, something forbidden, something they know they shouldn't interrupt? This place amplifies everything. Your heartbeat, my breath, the warmth lingering between our skin, the strange electric pull that keeps dragging you closer to me even when your mind whispers that you should turn away. Lean in just a little more. There you go. Your forehead almost brushing mine, your nose nearly touching my cheek, your breath trembling against my lips without ever quite making contact. And gods, the restraint you're showing is beautiful, almost frustratingly so, because I can feel the tension radiating from you like heat from sun-warmed stone. All that curiosity and want and uncertainty tangled together in the air between us. Let me touch your hair. Yes, like that, sliding my fingers through it slowly, letting the strands slip between them one by one, brushing the back of your neck as lightly as a sigh. And there it is again, that tiny gasp you tried to swallow, the one that sends a ripple of warmth along my spine. I shouldn't enjoy this as much as I do, but I can't help it. Not when every little sound you make feels like a treasure. Not when every reaction is honest and unguarded and so wonderfully human. You don't know what you do to me when you look at me like that. Eyes wide and darkened with something you don't dare name. Something you're still trying to understand but can't quite hide. Something that makes my hands tighten just barely on your shoulders as I pull myself a fraction closer. Enough that I can feel the warmth radiating off your skin. Does it feel strange, having an elf kneel between your legs like this, looking up at you through my lashes, letting my hands rest lightly against your sides, as if I'm waiting for your permission to touch you more deeply, more boldly, even though we both know you're already leaning into my touch? Your breath just hitched again. Yes, I heard it. And I felt the way your thighs tensed around me for a heartbeat before you forced yourself to relax. A wordless invitation that sends a low, warm pulse through my chest. You don't have to be nervous, you know. I'm not here to trap you or take anything you're not willing to give. But gods, you make it difficult to behave when you react so beautifully to every little thing I do. Tilt your head down for me just a little. There, that's perfect. Now I can see your expression clearly. The way your lips part on a soft breath when my fingers trail down the line of your throat, slow and deliberate, feeling the heat of your skin beneath my touch as the tension coils low beneath your ribs. Not fear, not discomfort, but anticipation, thick and sweet, and so tangible I could almost drink it. You're so sensitive. Did you know that?
All I have to do is brush the pads of my fingers along your collarbone, and your pulse leaps like a startled sparrow. All I have to do is breathe your name against your cheek, and you nearly shiver, and you don't even try to hide it anymore. You just sit there with your breath trembling, and your eyes locked onto mine, like you're afraid to blink and break whatever spell has wrapped itself around us. I want to touch you more, but slowly, gently, because I can feel how close you are to unraveling. Not in a way that frightens you, but in a way that feels like you're finally letting yourself fall into something you've wanted for longer than you'll admit. Let me move my hand, slowly, resting it against your chest, feeling the steady rise and fall beneath your clothing, the warmth of your body seeping into my palm as I trace small circles with my thumb, each motion slow enough to make your breath catch, soft enough to make you lean imperceptibly toward me, as though pulled by instinct. You smell like sunlight and nerves, and something sweeter beneath, something I've never been able to name, but that draws me to you again and again, no matter how many times I tell myself to keep my distance. I shouldn't want you this much, shouldn't crave the sound of your breath catching or the sight of your lips parting softly every time I get too close. But here I am, kneeling in front of you like you're some rare, delicate creature I can't stop touching, can't stop admiring, can't stop wanting in ways I'm not supposed to want a human. You don't mind though, do you? Your hand just brushed my cheek, so gentle I almost thought I imagined it, but then you did it again, firmer this time, your fingertips tracing the line of my jaw with a tenderness that makes something inside my chest tighten painfully, almost achingly. Do you realize what you're doing to me right now? How hard it is for me to stay composed when you touch me back, when you let me see how much you're feeling this too. I want to be closer, just a little, and I can't resist anymore. So I lean in slowly, carefully, giving you every chance to pull away, even though I already know you won't. And when my forehead rests lightly against yours, the world narrows to your breath, your warmth, your presence, everything else fading into nothing as I whisper your name against your lips, not touching, not yet, just hovering close enough that your breath mixes with mine, warm and uneven and so enticing. Your hands, God's your hands, are on my waist now, hesitant but craving, pulling me a little closer until there's barely a sliver of air left between us, and I can feel the heat of your body seeping into mine, grounding me and unraveling me all at once. Do you feel what you're doing to me? Do you feel how my breath stutters when your thumb brushes my hip? How my pulse flutters when your nose grazes my cheek? How I lean into you without thinking, because your touch feels better than any enchantment, any spell, any ancient magic I've ever known. I shouldn't be this affected. But here I am, breathing you in like you're the first warm breeze after a long winter, fighting the urge to let my lips wander to the curve of your throat or the corner of your mouth, fighting the urge to claim you the way elves claim things we want desperately, fiercely, eternally. But I won't. Not unless you ask. Not unless you lean that last inch. Not unless you give me the permission your body is already begging to give. For now, I'll just stay here, pressed close, feeling your fingers trembling slightly against my waist, feeling your breath mix with mine, feeling the heat radiating off your skin like a promise you haven't spoken yet, but are getting dangerously close to voicing. And gods, if you only knew how much I want to hear it.